Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, the 4th of September, and we're glad to present you our weekly analytical review of the foreign exchange market. Last week, the pair euro to dollar reached its 2014 maximums at the level of 1.2070, but then was corrected to the middle line of Bollinger Bands at 1.1820. During the current week, the market will pay special attention to the results of the ECB meeting, and especially to the comments of its head Mario Draghi about further developments of the monetary policy. Currently, the key level for the bulls remains 1.1960. After consolidation above it, the pair is likely to continue growing to 1.2070 and 1.2150. Breaking down the middle line of Bollinger Bands around the level of 1.1820 will open the way to further fall to 1.1750 and 1.1660. Technical indicators show reduction. MACD histogram is falling in the positive zone, while stochastic is directed downwards but may soon start reversing. During the week, attention should be paid to numerous statements by the members of the Fed, service PMIs for the USA and Eurozone, and the data on retail sales in Europe. Generally, to open positions, one has to wait for the breakthrough of key levels 1.1960 or 1.1820 that may take place after the ECB meeting. Last week, the pair pound to dollar traded around the level of 1.2930 that meets Fibonacci correction 23.6% and the middle line of Bollinger Bands. Breaking down this level will open the way for the pair's reduction to 1.2840 and 1.2730. Otherwise, it may grow to 1.3040 and 1.3150. Technical indicators give mixed signals. MACD histogram is about to move to the positive zone and to form a buy signal, and stochastic has reversed downwards. This week's fundamental events include the release of the data on services PMI and volume of production output in the UK. Generally, the continuation of growth is possible, but correction is likely if the price consolidates below the level of 1.2930. The pair dollar to yen last week grew to the upper line of Bollinger Bands at the level of 110.70. but then was corrected to 109.60 and may continue falling to the level of 109.0 and 108.35. In case of breaking out the level of 109.90 that meets FIBA correction 38.2%, the price may return to 110.70. Technical indicators show a fall. MACD histogram stopped reducing in the negative zone, while stochastic has reversed downwards. Fundamental events of the week include the release of the data on Japanese GDP for the second quarter of 2017. Generally, the continuation of the fall seems possible, but in case the price consolidates above 109.90, the pair may resume growth. The pair Australian dollar to US dollar was trading in the upper Bollinger Bands between the level of 0.8000 and 0.7910 for the whole previous week. This week, a lot will depend on the RBA decision on the interest rate and relevant comments. The decision not to amend the monetary policy may push the price down to 0.7845 and 0.780. A key level for the bulls is 0.8000. In case of its outbreak, the targets of growth may be 0.8050 and 0.810. Technical indicators don't give a clear signal. MACD histogram is stable in the positive zone, and stochastic is directed upwards. The most likely scenario is the fall of the price to 0.7845. The quotes of gold were growing last week, and today reached the level of 1339.50. In case the situation around North Korea tightens, it may push the price up to the level of 1350.0 and 1370.0. However, the most likely scenario is the correction of the price to 1312.0 and 1294.0. The latter level meets the middle line of Bollinger Bands. Technical indicators don't exclude a fall. The chart of the price has broken out the upper line of Bollinger Bands, which indicates possible correction. Stochastic has entered the overbought zone, which also opens a possibility for reversal. MACD histogram is growing in the positive zone. Generally, a possible option is downward correction. However, the growth of the price cannot be excluded if the Korean problem worsens. That's all for today, and good luck with your trading.